Welcome back to Anno 2205. We're playing with the new Frontier mod from Taludas. This is changing the game completely. From start to finish, everything is different, everything is harder, and on top of this, we can go to Mars. We haven't gotten to Mars yet, but as you can see, we are pretty close, right? We have access to all the other regions. I have, by the way, also started to buy other sectors like this crater over here, the archipelago. I bought the Savik province. I haven't really developed them yet, but I'm buying them because look at this, I have so much money. But yeah, in the last episode, at the end of the last episode, we managed to upgrade our spaceport to being a transmission spaceport, the highest level possible, where you can start doing energy transfer routes. So the first thing I did after the end of the last episode is actually I did the same in the other region. I upgraded it too. So let's start in the Van Haar plane because I also want to show you the sector project over there. Let's go. Okay, so again, I did the same over here. This is all upgraded, so now we can transport electricity. What I wanted to show you too is we are ready for to start the actual project on this sector. I'm going to deliver some resources over here. Great. So yeah, this is a vault that was created during our times. We'll see what the next few missions are. I'll continue to do them. An important element too that I wanted to highlight is you may remember that the second part of the drainage pumps require quite a bit of electricity. This one is going to be 1000. This one is actually going to be even more on the 1002. So what I want, we're very low on people. I didn't realize because this is also taking quite a few people. Yeah, 500. But what I did wanted to show you is basically now that we're able to transport electricity from the crater, we can send to Vanilla, to the Van Haar plane, and let's say 2000, right? And so we can do those upgrades. We can do these and start getting access to the rest of the map. There is 2 more over there, right? But that's some good progress over here. We need a big workforce balance over here, so I guess we're gonna have to expand my population, which is also why it's good to have some space. Let me do that after. First, let's move now to the crater. No, not the crater. Let's go to the Arctic first. On the Arctic, similarly, as I said, I upgraded the spaceport, so now it is at the max level. We can do transfer of energy, and I've also finished the last of the sector project, so now we have all 3 that are done. If I click on any of my islands, you can see that the channel checkpoints are giving us 350. That's really good. And then lastly, we have the moon, right? So on the moon, here it is. Okay. On the moon, we also have upgraded it. Oh, I still have one that needs to be done. And this one is not actually, to transfer electricity. This one is going to be the Mars launcher spaceport. It will require 10,000 geniuses in the Arctic. So we're not there yet. It's going to be one on our next mission. But first, we need to continue with the actual main mission, which is to build a corporation HQ, which we're going to unlock at 150,000 investors. We need to also start giving them replicators, androids, neural interfaces, and a stadium. Now, as you can see, we have more than 100,000 now, 115,000 basically. This is because I have started to expand significantly Wildwater Bay. Let me show you in a second. So it is in Wildwater Bay. First of all, what I've done is all of the 3 small islands are now covered. They're covered with production on the coastal sides, right? They're all used over there at the maximum. Then I have also covered them in terms of putting electricity. There are some solar panels. And lastly, it is just people with, of course, a community center. So that's, I think, great start. We've done that also on this other island over here, and on the first island I have now deleted all of the other production, and as you can see, this is now only people, and again, mines, of course, coastal sites, and of course electricity. And then on the main island, we have continued to expand a bit the population over here. We have now 4 of these biology institutes. So with this, we can send, 100 biologists, right, 25 each, to our space station when needed. We have started to upgrade more of the houses. You can see there are some that are level 2, level 3, level 4. We have built some of the other service building, like the metro station over here or the infodrome. But what's important to note is that these require actually resources. The infodrome requires quantum computer with the mod, while the metro station requires superconductors. So that's definitely not as easy as having just community center that requires nothing. So yes, basically now if you click over here, you will be able to see that we have 60 of these big houses of investors. Now each of these right now doesn't have just a bit less than 2,000 people, right? But at the maximum, when I give them everything, they will get to 2,500. 60 times 2,500 is gonna be the 150,000 that we need. So we're basically, ready in terms of the houses. What we need now is the production, the replicators, the androids, and the neural interfaces. Now, speaking about the production though, I have reorganized a lot my production. I've tried to make them, a lot more compact, a lot more kind of efficient. See over here, we have a lot of rice, for example, right? It's taking really advantage of this space. Similarly for the fruit plantation, look at this layout. That's a perfect layout of 4 of these in a rectangle. I like my rectangles. We have the same on this side. I've made the same there, right? Like it's a rectangle with 4 that are at full production capacity. Then we have, next to it, the fruit. Similarly, I think pretty well organized. As you can see, we have there the nutrients, trying to fill a bit more these corners. So yeah, don't hesitate to tell me if you have any question or suggestion to make this even better, but look at this. This is pretty compact and organized. And similarly on this side, I've started to reorganize better. So for example, you have my wine there, right? I think that works really well. We have over here, all of the food production. We have here the beef, right? Really clean. Similarly there is a bit of lost space, but my biomedical laboratory are pretty well organized too. We have over here the robots, the textile to make the IntelliWare, right? We had to expand that quite a lot. Here we have the soy farms, and as you can see, when it makes sense, basically when I had a bit of space to make it a nice layout, I started using some of those modules, particularly to reduce the energy consumption. So yeah, here too, that's pretty well compact, right? I can put the same there if needed. Here too, very compact. There's the same, and when I need more, I can fill this out. So those production, I think, are very, they've grown by a lot, of course, to keep up with the consumption of this big population, but they are also well organized. You may have realized there was a few changes. For example, over here, instead of using the thin cell, and that's why, not thin cell, yeah, thin cell, and that's why I have so many in storage, we're using the fruits. This is thanks to a few of the other research. So we have now unlocked all of the research nodes. We are not able, of course, to use all of the actual, how do they call it? Technologies, right? We can't use all of the technologies because 1, we are missing, expertise, and 2, we're missing workshops, right? We have used the maximum number of workshops that we have right now, which is 11. And with this, we can, of course, not get all of this, but we do have a couple that are pretty powerful. And let's look at them quickly. First of all, 10% electricity, it's good. Then the methane extractor are also going to produce the Ethereum, so we need less of both. The superconductor fabrication hall will produce some fusion power cells, that's great. minus 20% input good needed in energy facilities like my fusion reactors. And then lastly, the residents take 25% less electricity in exchange of 5% less workforce in the temperate region. But we have tons of workforce there, so that's not a problem. Then if you look over here, 10% increase for biotech facilities, Sin cell incubator producing beef, the minus 20% input good for those ones. The laboratories just use fruit instead of sin cell like you just saw. And lastly, minus 5% consumption for Arctic, Tundra and Lunar in exchange for minus 15% revenues. I have tons of revenues, so I think it's not a problem. And then we're also starting on the agricultural side, plus 10% of those production, and the fruit plantation also produces wine. So that's why we have so few wines there, and we're still, as you can see, nicely positive. So these productions have increased by a lot. We have a lot more people. Oh, I see there is one that is not perfect, the bioresin, so my bad. So let's make another one here. And we can make it compact later on. Okay, so it is now we're positive, no problem. So we need, as we said, 3 of these resources, right? The replicators, Android, and neural interfaces. So let's check this one out. We're gonna use maybe this space here. It's quite a lot of space. We haven't unlocked all of them yet. Oh, what is that? Trial Fusion Arcade. That's a new one. Okay. It produces 10 services, and I'm guessing it's a pretty small one. Interesting, okay. But no, I'm more interested in these ones there, right? We want to do the replicators, for example. So let's put it here. We're gonna want quite a few, but we also need some prism. So let's go, let's put the nano cutting facility just next to it for now. And again, we can organize it better in the future. So it's taking some diamonds. We're making diamonds locally, that's fine. And rare earths. We need to bring that from, the lunar region. I'm increasing my diamond production, and we can send then some rare earths just now. Okay, how many modules? Oh, quite a few modules. That's great. Wow, that's a lot. And then let's see over here. Okay, it is. We're producing now enough of the replicators and of the prism. I think we're probably missing quite a bit of rare earths. So let's fix that right away. Transfer route on the lunar region at 26, perfect. So let's put 10 for now. Good. And so with this, obviously, my population has continued to increase, right? We have now one more done. So if we check over here, we move from 115 to 120 something. We gain one more level. It's great. So that was, I think, sort of the easiest one, even if, look at this. We're talking about 1,000 people to work there, 1,000 of energy, 9,000 credits. And then on top of this one, again, wow, we may want to put also some of those modules over here. But we're fine, right? So let's check the next one now. The next one is the Android factory to make some androids. So let's go. We're gonna need some biopolymers and some fiber thin circuits that we're making again on the moon. So this is pretty similar, that we need something from the moon. We're not making that much though, so we're gonna have to be, let's put 15 for now, and then we can improve our production on the moon in a second, because I'm pretty sure I need more, right? Yeah, we need a lot. Look at this. Wow. Yeah, we're gonna need a lot. So I'm gonna need, I think, to increase the production on the moon even more. And we need to even check also who else needs it and are we okay. Well, I guess the good thing is we're good on polymers. It doesn't cost a lot. And we're not good on these guys. So how much do we need? Let's see. Wow, that is a lot. That is a lot. Okay, we need 130, and you can see I'm low on electricity. I do have a route, I think, already. So let's continue, put more. Okay, 15,000, boom. But yeah, with this, we're basically fine now. And who else needs some? Oh, they need some replicators over here, okay. Here, they need some androids. 20! Wow, that's gonna cost us a lot. Okay. Let's finish that first. Over here, I think we're fine, right? We said. Look again over there. Yeah, we now have the androids. Let's make sure we check over there. Yeah, we have some androids. Okay. Oh, we're low on anti-grav. Okay, and I need to check that one. And maybe let's go directly to producing enough for the moon too, the Arctic too. So here, up. So we need basically 20. And then similarly, we said we need some of these. One from here to there. Here, just 10 will be fine. Perfect. Okay. So we need to go to the moon and improve our productions. Okay. So on the moon. And by the way, I didn't really show you on the moon. We have really also organized a bit better. Like this is over there, all of my bioenhancers. Right here we have those cyber synths that we're gonna improve just now. Here we have all of my power fusion cells with 2 fusion reactor completely upgraded. And look at this, cost 22,000, but we're making almost 20,000 of energy. Right, that is huge. So yes, let's expand this one. Wow, we're gonna need a lot. Okay, and in terms of the inputs, we're talking rare earth and we're talking thin cell. Good thing I'm making tons of that now. So let's see, here it is. Let's go. We're making so much that I'm just gonna sign 50 and be good with it. Okay. So this is working fine. Oh, and we need more anti-gravs, right? That was the other things we saw. So this one is... there's still space, but there's not really space unless I move it. Okay. So here to... Okay, now making 11. Can we send more? Yeah. Perfect. So let's send 20 and that will be enough. Oh, we're missing energy over here. I need one more fusion power reactor. Let's go. Guess we're gonna put it here. Okay. And we're still good on the... Oh, no, we're not good on the fusion power cells. Let's increase. Oh, we need a lot of these robots. Let's see, can we buy some? Yes, perfect. Because I don't want to wait. So here it is. Let's build another one. And how are we doing? We're in 0 there and 22. All good. Okay. So yeah, that is already 2 out of 3, right? We just need the neural interfaces now. And the Medibots here, Medibots there, and I think we finish the pumps, so let's check them out. Come on, you can do it. Okay, so yeah, this is finished. It cost an arm and a leg. It's actually going to cost 2,500,000. We're gonna have to wait a bit for that one. But at least we did this one. Okay, good. Can double check my people. Yeah, they just need the Medibots. Okay, great. Love it. Love it. So going back to the Wildwater Bay, we just need one more production, right? Those neural interfaces. We're not gonna make them on Wildwater Bay, but I just want to make sure that everything is working well here. No, we're low on androids. Android is this one. Yeah. Let's put another one just behind. Okay, now we have enough. So enough androids, enough of everything except those neural interfaces. Just a bit more. Oh, come on. Okay, good. So all good there, and the tundra all good too. So let's go back to the Arctic to do the final one, the neural interfaces. Don't hesitate to tell me in the comments below if you have any questions, photo requests. And yeah, I hope you're excited that we're getting to Mars, probably in the next episode. Okay, we need a bit of coolant, but not so much. More importantly, we need neural interfaces. Let's go on this island there. I haven't really used the space and see what is needed. So let's build one over here. And we're gonna need some prism again from the temperate region and some superconductors. So that's gonna be two things that takes quite a bit of space. We're making, by the way, with these ones, remember, some fusion cells, so that's great. But it is taking some nanoceramics and some supercoolants. So we're gonna need to fix that. In particular, oof, this is a lot. Yeah, in particular because this is, no, we're fine. Okay, good. So we're fine here, we just need nanoceramic. That is from the temperate region. Oh, we don't have enough. Okay, that's fine. Let's put for now first root of 50, and then we're gonna put a second root also of 50, not of 50, sorry, maybe of 10 for now. Now the reason I'm putting a second root instead of one is that as soon as you move to more than 50, it's gonna take you 2000, cost you 2000 instead of 200, 500. So yeah, it doesn't make sense. And then we said prism 2. So here it is. We don't need hopefully that much. Let's put 10 for now. Or maybe, yeah, 10 for now. Okay. So let's also, for now, let's not give them to these people. Let's give them only to my temperate region, and then we can increase it and give it to everybody. Okay, so here it is. I don't remember how much we needed, but that sounds like a good... Oh, we need more fish. That sounds strange. Is there any... No, there's no more coastal sites here available. There's a mine there. Do we need a mine? Oh, super low on people. I didn't realize. Sorry. Maybe that is why the problem came. Is this taking so many people? Oh yeah, 1000. Wow, this is crazy. Okay, so we're gonna use the one that reduces the workforce for sure. Wow. Even with those 5 modules, we're still talking about 900 people. That is huge compared to everything else. Okay. Can I upgrade maybe a couple of... No, we cannot upgrade anybody. Okay, I think we're gonna need to put a few more houses then. Let's go, maybe over here. It's not really a great organization, but whatever. So here too. Oh, we're low on building materials. But hopefully that's gonna get us back into the right place. Then we need to create that route to transport from here to there. See, 39 for 36. I'm gonna put 40 to be safe right now. Okay, and with this we should get to 150,000. I think we were missing maybe some nano ceramic production. I remember we need a bit more nano. Do I still? Yeah, it is. Okay, 1, 2. Okay, so let's look at my people. They have almost there. You see, it's increasing, but they're getting everything. Wow, this is huge. This is huge. This is gonna get us to 150,000 people, or 150,000 investors, sorry. We have actually 260,000 people right now. Okay, almost there. 2,099. Come on. 99 and 2,500. Come. Yeah, it is coming for some of the houses, not the other one yet, because I see I'm getting, yeah, perfect. Okay, so we have unlocked now those new buildings. We have unlocked on one side the stadium, so let's build it right away next to these people. That's giving us 50 of the urbanization. That's pretty great, but it will cost some power cells. Good thing we have a few, and a few more androids. We don't have enough, so we're gonna need to increase that one, which means that my scene cell, I think synthetic scene cell production is not enough anymore, but everything else is good, right? Yeah, so let's just fix that one quickly and then build the HQ. Okay, let's build the HQ next to it, I think. Okay, here it is. Oh, it's gonna cost us some resources we don't have right now, including 1 million credits, 250 super alloy, 250 construction bot. Good thing is it also gives 250 of services per minute. That is great. That is great. So let's actually buy those resources so you don't have to wait and I don't have to do an edit. Okay. Oh, we're not there on the super alloy yet. Come on. I guess I could buy super alloy somewhere else also too. Or maybe on the world market. Let's see. Super alloy, yeah. The connection is still not working. Sorry, so we can't buy on the world market. Okay, ladies and gents, a couple of minutes later and we're ready to build it. Let me build it over here for now and then we can put it inside my city, like right in the middle. But you see the corporation HQ, it actually doesn't consume anything, so that's great. It's going to give us a lot of urbanization and a lot of services, so I love it. And it has a lot of modules actually. So let's find a nice place here in the middle of the city, move it there. Okay, we even have space for a couple of small modules here. We can put these ones, they're pretty. Okay, and with this, I think we have now quite a bit actually of services. We have a great balance of services, so I can now delete all of these that I built just because I was low on service. Okay, we should still be in positive. Yeah, we're still in positive. Okay, perfect. So we have made it. We have made it to the end of sort of the basic games. Now we need to do the AI revolution. Attract a population of synthesics. For that, we need to complete the sector project in the archipelago. So we're gonna need to do that. You know, I haven't done that yet. We also have, I don't know if it's, you know, a normal random event or if it came because of we just finished, but we have now an energy transfer, the energy transfer route are dampened by solar flares. So, you know, if we want to solve it, we need to deliver some tungsten in the Yamato crater, which is not great because we have nothing there, I think. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this episode. Do tell me, you know, if you have any questions, photo requests, and get ready for a lot of new content soon. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you next time.